guys, welcome back to a video. Today I'm going to be telling you how you can more efficiently and quickly hunt for the rainbow Loomians. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. First of all, is you want to auto hunt. You can probably already see me do it, like spinning around in a circle, and it basically involves changing your camera in a certain direction and lining yourself. I'm not going to explain it all, but you can get a basic premise and you can find a tutorial which I'll put in the description, and it makes your hunting hands-free and much more efficient. But unfortunately it is only on PC, so yeah, but if you're on PC, please make sure the opportunity to, or please take the opportunity, should I say, to auto hunt. The second tip is, if you can, you don't have to do this because of the Vari, but if you're going to go for the Shawchi, you can actually use some boost tokens for Gleam. Now, the reason is because you can actually get a Gamma Gleaming and Alpha Gleaming Shawchi. Of course, you have to do a mastery for the Gamma Gleaming one, so I'd recommend you do that as well. 2 in 1 here. So if you have any spare boost tokens, lying around, then it is always a good opportunity to go hunting for some. You never know. You could actually get a Gamma or Gleam Rainbow Shawchi. And another tip is, if you're going to be using boost tokens, make sure to be hunting in an area where you've done the most mastery. Because I know mastery is quite a difficult thing to do, and not everyone's done it. But if you've done a bit of mastery, quite done like a little bit, then make sure to go to a route where you've done the most mastery there, so you've got more likely chance of getting like gammas and things there. So yes. Another tip is, make sure to have the first Loomian. Okay, here's an alpha, but make sure to have the first Loomian in your slot that you'll mount as well, and make sure it's also got like spare and things. So I would recommend have a Dusket or Trumbull mount, because they both have spare, and if you do have those in your first slot and it is your actual Loomian, because it will sync with your Loomian, it will actually reduce the time it takes them to go into battle. And you may think it doesn't really affect that much. It does. It will save you a few seconds. Like, second efficiency, just by like 1 or 2 seconds, really matters in hunting. It will be the difference between you getting a pity and not in some situations and scenarios. So having like second advantage is amazing. Probably the most obvious thing I am forgetting here is what hunting team you should bring. So I did mention it kind of before in the video of the map, but there's a kind of specific codes that us hunters like to bring when we're hunting. And yeah, some of us bring Flex Loomians, but you can integrate with that and usefulness if you want, but I'm not going to go over that. Anyway, so the team you should want to be bringing is a harmonized Dusket that's pure nibble. My Gamma Dusket is kind of a flex over, but it's pure nibble and it has harmonized, which will allow the ability to sync. This may not be necessary if mints come out, though. Yeah. Another Loomian you should be bringing is an SA Protagon, which is quite expensive, so I doubt you can get this. Or try and go for the easier option of an SA Elephage. Both of their SAs is Replicate, which mimics your Pokemon's ability, your Loomian's ability, the opponents, and basically you can see the ability, making it very useful just to swap in quickly. And if you can't get one of these or SA Aliphages, and you can also use this as a good spare, make sure to use an SA Ragoon, because its ability is ability thief, so if you use spare on it, then you'll be able to see its ability, and if you've got sufficient knowledge of the game, you will be allowed to see the opponent's ability, and you could get an SA. But only get these if you have the SA ability charm. There's no point of getting these 2 Loomians if you don't. Also, another reason why I bring Dusket is it actually knows Hypnotize as well. Mine doesn't actually, you can get spare on Dusket. That's something I really need to do. I haven't done that. But you can learn Hypnotize, so you can put stuff to sleep. And if you can't do that, then my best bit of advice is bring a Cinemoth, because that does have Sleep Spores, which is a grass move, so you can counter vine types. And don't bring too many Loomians for your hunting team as well. As it will clog up, and because one of the most annoying things is going back to your boxes with some of your rare finds and just putting them away and stuff. So yeah, and also make sure to have your boxes organised as well. That is another plus. So yeah, that's about it for this part of the video. Another key thing is, if you do have the XP boost, I suggest you turn it off. Reason is because it will give you yet again another slight advantage in the level department. Although if you're not going to be leveling up Loomians, yeah, please turn it off, because it'll give you that slight with the text on screen. It'll give you the slight second advantage. You'll be able to get through a few seconds. And as I said before, second efficiency is key, so you get the most encounters. So yeah, here are quite a lot of things I've said in this video. You can always go back through the video if you need to see any of these. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Does help me out, and I'll see you in another video, guys. Goodbye.